Welcome back to Holistic Developer. I'm truly hoping you're having an amazing time. Today's topic is encapsulated in this small quote that says, "Health is key to success." And I hope it's something that speaks to you because you need to take care of you. You need to be healthy in order to be productive, in order to be successful. And each of us have our own definition of what success. So I won't get into that, but the key is you have to be healthy. We as software developers spend our majority of the day facing a computer, sitting at the desk, using our keyboards and mouse and telling a computer what to do. What do we need it to do? We program it, we write classes, methods, functions, whatever it's your language, right? We are typing what needs to be done. By doing that, what I mean by sitting for a long period of time with your hands on the keyboard and using the mouse on a long period of time might lead into having strain injuries or other related injuries because our bodies were not built for this. Our bodies were built for it to move. We have to move. So here's something that I want you to recommend and suggest and encourage you to take care of you in order for you to be able to perform at your best. And here are simple recommendations, simple tips, and a few accessories that might help you be healthy, let's say that. So the very first one we started with that we sit for a very long time at our desks. And if you look in the internet, you will see that sitting for a long period of time is the new smoking, or it might result and lead to cardiovascular issues as well as cancer, which is really, really scary. And the recommendation is to be standing as much as you can. From extended research online, there are a lot of information saying that just standing it won't do much difference. It's recommended to do intermittent sitting, standing, and moving. So our body were built for us to move. Therefore, if you have opportunity to have a standing desk, it will be recommended to stand for a period of time, probably have a mini break, walk for a minute or two, come back and do what you have to do, go drink, get a cup of water and come back, then sit. I recommend to have intermittent, don't do like half a day standing, half a day sitting. It's definitely better than sitting for 8 hours straight, but it's better to have this intermittent changes. And when you're standing, it's really easy to get tired. Your legs are not built to stand there just on the floor, so you might get your legs fatigue. In that case, I will recommend to use anti-fatigue mat. And this is the one that I use. I tried a couple of ones and I really like the one. I've been using this since I believe 2014. Yeah, if my memory is not playing games with me right now, I have been using this since 2014. And what I like about it, I can sit and have different position for my legs and feel comfortable. And once I feel that this position doesn't work for me, I can switch my legs. So I can do a little bit intermittent moves with this mat. I really, really like it and I recommend it, but there are many, many different options that you can try. Right now, we are getting into the cold season and it's really, it's getting cold, right? So when we are using our keyboards and our kind of hands are on the keyboards up all the time, our hands are getting cold. And there's a quote, I would like to read it, by a doctor who said, "Cold muscles and tendons are at much greater risk for overuse injuries." And that's basically what we do. We overuse our muscles while we are typing, while we are using our mouse. And the recommendation is to keep your hands warm. And you can do that with hand warmers like this ones that I'm using right now. You can do gloves. But since we are typing, right, we need free movement for our fingers so we can type. And I really like this ones. These were handmade by a lovely lady named Julia. What are the things that I like about these hand warmers? Very first one, very simple. I don't feel that I have them on my arms. What I want to say is that they are not too hot and not too cold. The temperature for my hands are just the way that my body feels that is necessary. They are soft. They don't limit my range of motions. The company is called Refiber Design. So you will find a link in the description below where you can go to the website and find their benefits of use. What are the recommendations? Next one is essential oils. I really see the results and the impact of using essential oils. I actually have been using essential oils for the last 15 years. And in this particular case, the uses that are for my work or for my well-being, so I can perform at my best, are simple enough. So I am using diffusion, right? I will have a diffuser going on at my desk, and I'll have something that will help me focus. I actually have a blend that I created with a couple of essential oils, and in the morning when I get into the office, before I get water or something like that, I'll get my diffuser started. I'll put like 3 or 4 drops of essential oils, and I'll get that going until I prepare everything else. So how that helps me, it helps me not be stressed at all, helps me against anxiety, and helps me being focused, which is helping me to be healthy, my mind to be healthy. Hopefully that makes sense. Other also uses for health in my case is like right now we're getting a period where are a lot of colds, viruses, influenza, and all that stuff. And in that case, I'm actually using antiviral essential oils that help kill any bacteria around. So I'll have also different blends that I'll be diffusing. In that case, I'll be using peppermint and citrus like essential oils. Okay, here we are. I shared with you my couple of tips on how to stay healthy at work. I actually, since health is such a big spectrum, I just touched a few things that we can do to take care of the immediate things that we need, kind of taking care of our hands, taking care of our posture, taking care of not sitting for a long period of time and changing, because that is really important for us to be well. And at last but not least, please try to squeeze in some exercise. And exercise can be something simple from taking a walk, running, or dancing, cycling, or something that will get you moving. And it's actually recommended to move at least 30 minutes every day. Thank you for staying with me until the end of this video. It means a lot to me. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider to hit that red button below and the notification bell as well, so you don't miss any videos that are going to come up next, like the one that I'm planning to talk about my experience in the interview that I had at Google just a few days ago. And I'm curious to hear, what do you think about the information I shared in this video? So feel free to leave your comments below. I'm curious to hear your impressions, and as well, if you feel like it, feel free to leave your recommendations how to stay healthy as an office or a person that uses computer for a long period of time. Thank you very much and happy engineering. See you in the next video. Bye bye.